So it's been a little bit. Got Dilly Gat Bikes here on another Mike's Monstrosities update on the Mad Max Chopper. This is not going with it. This is a customer's build. The Mad Max Chopper. So, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it sits taller than I'd like. Also, dealing with a little bit of warpage in the seat from sitting, so some more bracing is probably needed. Some, just a couple little tabs to keep it from folding up. But my reason for this post, these shocks, they're cheap, and I'm planning on replacing them. Probably these are two 60 millimeter 650 pound shocks. Yes, there's two of them, so obviously that doubles it up. So I'm looking at 1,300 pounds of force against my 140 pound ass. So in theory, changing the leverage angle, i.e. moving these back, should help with that. Now I can get all the way to here without affecting my nameplate, which obviously I have more of them. I mean, this is what I do, but I'd rather not damage that one because I have it on the same, on both sides. You can see where it sticks out right there and where it sticks out right there. So I can move these back, I can pivot it, which will help. So I can get the leverage point to here easily without having to damage the things that I want to not damage. Just that little bit of change. That's obviously going to add more. It's going to drop the seat down, which is what I want. I was thinking keeping this setup, but going 240 millimeter and some like 550 pound or 450 pound shocks or something. But then again, I could do that and dial in the geometry maybe a little bit better. Super stiff over bumps, coming off of curbs, going over bumpy terrain. The front end's nice and soft. I like the rake where it's at right now. Sadly, it is gonna go a little more forward when I lower this end, but so be it. That's the chopper life. So I'm thinking I can move that, or hear me out, I can set up a cantilever setup. So again, I can move these mounts so they're farther out, give me some room to set up the whole cantilever system and all of that. Now my issue with that is I'm new to cantilever suspension. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh shit, I missed a weld on the fucking motor mount too. Gotta get that bitch. But again, cantilevers. So did I get this one? Yeah, I got that one. I really want to do it just for the concept. But that means more downtime. That means longer before I get to this bad bitch. So I'm writing it like this, as is. It's doing great. I mean, I feel like I'm hitting the top end of my amperage's ability on this voltage to achieve speed, because I went from a 1060 to a 12 tooth front, and I feel like I actually lost a little bit in the top end. It's aggressive when it's at the top end because it's up at the top end of its RPMs, and it's jumpy when you get on the throttle, and anything past, I'd say, like 3,000 RPMs, the motor really wakes up. So with this 12 tooth in the front, it's a lot more manageable. I'll use from a dig, in the dirt, on the pavement, anything. Tire doesn't want to spin out as much. If I put it into 3, it'll burn out, but in mode 2 it just kind of burp, burp, and that's about it. Mode 2 is 50% of my tune. My tune is 220 680 right now, so I've got significant torque available. The motor can definitely put out the torque. I just feel like I don't have enough amperage. So changing topics completely, I have no idea how I got off track so far. Cantilever suspensions. Cantilevers. Stay on track, Mike. Cantilevers. So would it be better to to mount the pivots off of this, obviously add some kind of reinforcement here to keep that from folding. I have lights in there, so I got to keep that in mind. Those can always be moved. I can always add something else to it. I can add a tab here and have the lights stick out. There's multiple options that I can do, so the lights are not a it's not gonna kill it. If I have to put something where the light is, then so fucking be it. But I'm thinking top here, back over here. So obviously I need two fixed points, I believe, on the frame, and then two fixed points on the arm, and then the shock compresses in between those as force is applied. So again, I'm new to all this. If I'm using wrong terminology, if I'm looking at it the wrong way, by all means, there's a comment section down below. Feel free to correct me. I've never said that I know it all. I've never been one to turn away from solid information or solid advice. Now, I do know a decent amount, and those of you who know me on the social media platforms know I talk a lot of shit, but it's usually only in areas where I know what I'm talking about. And if I end up being corrected, I will take the L. I'm not too proud for that. All right, this is a learning curve for all of us. I love this bike. The suspension setup is not ideal at the moment. Just shortening and softening the shocks could be everything that I need. My brain, I like to go deep into everything. As you can see, obviously this is not an easy build. So part of me wants to just cut the shock mounts and move everything and get all crazy with it. But I still have that. And I have customers. And I have people messaging me for swing arms. People that say they're ready to pay up front. You know, cash is king. So if you want a swing arm, hit me up. We'll talk some deals. But I have a line right now. None of that is paid up for. This one is obviously first in line because it's in my possession. But if you're going to pay up front, then you can move to the next in line. But again, I digress. Give me your thoughts on suspension. You think just softening it up is going to be enough for me? Do you think I should move the lower and keep the top? Do you think I should go with the cantilever setup? If you think I should go with the cantilever setup, feel free to draw up a quick diagram and post it in the comments, or hit me up on Facebook, dillygaffbikes.com, or not .com, I'm stupid. Hit me up on Facebook, Dillygaff Bikes, same name on Instagram, same name on TikTok, same name on YouTube. Wherever you're seeing this, I respond fastest on Facebook, but yeah, so it is what it is. Help me out, you guys.